Welcome back to my channel. Where my journey squad at? How's everybody doing? Good morning, good evening, good night. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm here today to just do a daily energy read for today, Saturday the 26th, and tomorrow the 27th. So let me get to shuffling and cut this deck and see what energies is going to be aligning with us for the weekend. Okay. If you would like to subscribe, please click the subscribe button. Comment, like if you choose to. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles. So we on the right track, y'all. We all got to put in that hard work to get what we truly desire and what we truly deserve. Okay? For the coming times ahead. So, for today's energy, we got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, coming out of feeling left out in the cold by someone or something. You know, no longer sitting in your own self-wallowing pity, feeling sorry for yourself that you've been left behind, because in all actuality, this energy right here is telling me that you no longer have feelings or animosity toward a certain energy, a person, place, or thing that has put you in a feeling of being left out in the cold. You come into grips and you come into terms with the reality of a situation, and you're understanding that there's no need to take it personal. You feel me, y'all? Second energy, the is that the Five of Swords? Yes, it is. Look at them. In the reverse. So, you're surrendering. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. That's two fives. Major change coming up ahead for y'all. Alright? The Five of Swords energy is a representation of surrendering to win. Because whatever energy in the upright you dealing with, they will fight dirty to get their winnings. But you come to understand that sometimes you have to surrender, and sometimes you gotta lose in order to win. And that's a good energy to be in. Honestly, the Five of Swords in the reverse, that shows growth, that shows temperance, that shows balance within oneself. Especially with that Five of Pentacles right before it. So you got a five and a five, two fives. Look up numerology, angel numbers, and you'll see that 55 is the number of change. And the third energy that's coming out for today's read is the Eight of Swords in the reverse. No longer sitting in your own mental prison, sitting with your thoughts, being anxious over things that you have no control over. Five of Swords in reverse, y'all. Check it out. A lot of reversals here. It's a major shift and a major change coming about for a lot of people. So let's recap today's energy. Five of Pentacles. No longer feeling left out in the cold by a situation, a person, place, or thing. And that thing could be your own thinking, keeping you in a state of self-entrapped bondage due to this Five of Swords energy, where you see the truth of the matter for what it really is, and you're understanding that it's nothing to be taken personal. You don't have to be in this Five of Pentacles collective. Let it go. The Spirit is here to show you. You got two fives on the board. Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords in the reverse. That's a very positive omen. That's showing me that a lot of you out there are coming to grips with the reality of a situation where you found yourself stuck and stagnated in for so long, trying to have control of the outcome, but understanding that the only outcome that you have control over is your own mental thought process. And until you understand the lessons that need to be learned in whatever connection that has gone to the left, you will keep fighting with your own self. But I'm here to tell you today is going to dawn a new day for all of you out there that's listening to this right now. You no longer will sit in your own shit and ask yourself, oh, poor me, why me? Why they don't love me? Why do they treat me this way? No. Because Five of Pentacles, check it out. It ain't nothing personal. Whatever a person does to you, that's their karma. What you do to that person will determine your karma. And from what I'm seeing, your karma for today is to release and let go of any mental torment and anxiety that you have placed upon yourself, waiting for a certain individual, situation, or person, place, or thing to change and to be justified in your favor. That's why the overall theme for these next 2 days is the Eight of Pentacles. Start putting in the work and investing in yourself. Invest in yourself. Because once you release that negative mental thought process, you can truly see what it is that you really need to be investing in. And that is your own self-mastery and craft and getting shit done for you. Because at the end of the day, a person will so-called claim that they'll be there for you. But if you always finding yourself by yourself, and you're always finding yourself in the Five of Pentacles energy, in the upright, are they really there for you? So, collective, all zodiac signs out there, this message is to let you know that you're starting to see shit for what it is. I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. You no longer have to fight and be in competition and fight dirty and hit a nigga below his belt to prove your point. You know how you prove your point? By getting on point with your own mental health and coming to grips and terms with the reality of a situation that no longer is serving you for your highest good. And your highest good is your mental state of being. It's your choice, collective. What do you want to do? Do you want to continue to sit and wallow in your own shit and feel sorry for yourself and wait while you twiddle your thumbs and wait for the situation to get better? Or are you going to put the work in with the Eight of Pentacles and make that situation better for yourself without the need or the help of another person or individual to complete and fill that void with inside yourself? Feel me, y'all? All it takes is a thought. For Sunday, we got the Princess of Swords, also referred to as the Knight of Swords in the Rider-Waite Tarot, first edition. The Princess of Swords is a fast-paced moving energy. A lot of swords represent your thoughts, communication. So there's going to be some swift acting communication coming towards you, or you're going to be delivering fast-paced moving communication towards another person. And it's all stemming from this Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups, also known as the Knight of Cups in the Rider-Waite Tarot, is an immature type of individual that has his head stuck up his ass and he thinks he's Prince Charming. And he's coming to offer you his cup of love, so to say. But in the reverse, it's a false start in love. They're not coming towards you to offer you anything in their cup because they have no love for themselves. So how can this Knight of Cups offer you any type of love if they're coming in based on false motives and hidden agendas? So you gotta put the sword up and let them know you see right through their bullshit. Okay? And as a result of you seeing through this individual's bullshit, we got the Empress in reverse. There will be no new start, no growth happening in this connection coming on Sunday. Because you done came to grips. Look, the Empress is right under. The Empress in reverse is laying right under the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, you know what that tells me, collective? People out there listening to this? That tells me that the shit that you done been through in whatever connection that you found yourself left out in the cold in with this individual, you starting to come to terms and grips with the reality that no matter what you do as this Empress in the upright, because she has it all, she's abundant, she's fruitful, she's creative, she can create things out of nothing, just with a thought. But in the reverse, it's telling me that she's starting to let go of what it is that is bringing her down. And it's a sad situation that a lot of people have to encounter all these false starts with individuals out there that don't even know who they are, and that they can't make up their mind and make a decision to do right, not only by themselves, but for the other person that they're intertwining with. So this Prince of Cups in the reverse is a water energy, because cups represent your emotions and your feelings. But in the reverse, there's no feelings involved in this connection, and the confirmation is the Empress in the reverse. So basically, today, a lot of you are going to be sitting with yourselves in your thought, but coming out of those negative processes of feeling less than and inadequate due to this individual in the Five of Swords energy that is mind fucking you and making you believe that they want to offer you something attainable and substantial regarding love. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to take one of those swords that you done released from your mental capacity and use it to let a person know that you're not going to sit in a negative type of energy where there will be no growth and no prosperity and no abundance, because you're coming out of that mode, collective, and you starting to understand that it doesn't matter if they stay or if they go. There truly has not been any growth in the connection. So it's time to let it go. Speak your peace with the Knight of Swords energy. Moving fast and swiftly. Don't be cold, but be calculated. Use discernment when approaching this reverse Knight of Cups energy that wants you to believe that there's something really there when there's really nothing there, because the Five of Swords is sitting right on top of that Prince of Cups energy. And that tells me whoever you're dealing with could have narcissistic tendencies and traits within them, that they're mentally and emotionally mind fucking you and got you in the Eight of Swords reverse energy, where you have to make a decision. Okay, subscribers and viewers out there that's watching this. So this weekend, you're gonna have to stand your ground. You're going to have to know where your feet are planted. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You stepping out of that stagnation mode of feeling sorry for yourself, because you understand that whatever connection that you've been trying to hold on to with that Eight of Swords in reverse energy, you realize one thing, that the Empress in reverse on Sunday's energy is going to show you that nothing you do will make the connection grow or become in a better state of mind. So you're going to drop those Eight of Swords. You're going to drop this 0. Reclaim your throne as the Empress in the upright, because you know your worth. You just being mind fucked right now by some negative narcissistic type of individual. But you got the power, collective. I see it right here. You got the ability to step out on faith and know that no matter what they say or do moving forward, you see right through that bullshit, and you're gonna cut them off at the door and let them know that they can't steal your energy any longer. Alright, y'all? I hope this has helped someone out there. If it does, please drop me a comment, hit me with a like, and subscribe for more videos. See you in the next one. Peace.